Ashton Jeanty is very well known for the stance in college, the pre-snap stance. Anybody that watched, he played Boise State as much as they did, or followed the Mountain West Conference knows that it was kind of an awkward, stance that he had at first. And then it became just kind of his trademark thing where he's straight up in the air. He looks almost like he's like a dead body just standing completely still and very like rigid as he stands back there. It's called the Michael Meyers stance by a lot of people, I guess from Halloween, which I haven't seen. But yeah, that's how he would stand before snaps. And he's always said it helps him relax, helps him kind of survey the defense a little bit before he starts. And he famously did an interview during the draft process and then last year during the time he was in college and said, I don't care what any NFL people say, I'm not changing, but this is what I do.
Okay.
And he was even asked a follow-up that said, Kay Adams asked him, actually, I think it was in February, like around the combine. Like, let's just say, for example, Pete Carroll is your coach in the NFL, like, obviously kind of foreshadowing going to the Raiders. And Pete Carroll says, that's not how my running backs stand. And he said, well, we'll have to have a conversation, but that's how I stand. And then at OTAs, you get the video kind of leaking out, and it's not how he's standing.
That's not the way it works.
Sorry. Right. And so apparently Chip Kelly came up to him. The conversation kind of started over Chip Kelly saying, haven't you ever played basketball? And Jeanty was, kind of defending his basketball skills, which, famously also goes back to him and Pete Carroll in a game of horse. But yeah, he said, yeah, of course I'll play basketball. And Chip Kelly's like, you wouldn't defend standing straight up. That's not defensive position. You're not ready. So we told him to basically get in defensive ready position, like he was covering the ball in basketball. And that's how he's standing now.